we jump right into this review, make sure you click that subscribe button before I start talking, because you know, it's good for your health. So welcome to the much anticipated, long awaited go of the Peugeot 3008. This is the current European car of the year. I have giant stickers in the boot to prove that. Irish car of the year is coming up this year again, to be chosen somewhere around October, I think. And I honestly think Peugeot not only stands a bloody good chance, but probably could have walked away with it if the Skoda Kodiaq hadn't arrived. Now, I'm not saying that the Kodiaq is better than this, or indeed this is better than the Kodiaq. Certainly not. I think they're actually two ever so slightly different markets. This has the Kodiaq on looks, interior and exterior, both. The Peugeot 3008 is absolutely divine to look at. Really is such a pleasant car to be in all respects. Except for the touchscreen, which sometimes works and sometimes it doesn't. I don't mean it's broken or anything. It depends on how you're using it. So what I mean is, I use Apple CarPlay quite a bit. So I plug in my thing and Apple CarPlay appears up here, and then you're left with a little bar across the top, which sometimes works, and other times the screen just goes black. Music keeps playing, everything seems to be working fine, but just the screen goes out. I did it yesterday, and I couldn't replicate it today, but I definitely did it yesterday. Now, in its own mode, in this kind of mode here, I can flick in and out of different screens, and I can do different stuff because there's physical buttons across here. But there still isn't one for the air conditioning. It's still buried in this menu system here, and the menu itself is ever so slightly overcomplicated, although it won't take you very long to get too used to it, but it's still okay. There's some debate over the steering wheel. It's got a flat top as well as a flat bottom. I think it's fine. It's fine. Although I will say the top bit of the steering wheel can sometimes just intrude a little bit over the speedos and things, but not so that I can't see them, it's just over the bottom of it, really. Fuel economy, I've done 335 kilometres on a little under quarter of a tank, which is very respectable. The exterior of this car is gorgeous. Really properly pretty. The interior of this car is exceptional to look at. You'd think someone's after carpeting it. It's really old style French styling, you know. It's just these discreet buttons and things and stuff on the ceiling that you can press and all sorts of things. The rest of the car is the most practical Peugeot has ever been. I have a door bin here that can contain a full-size 1.5 litre bottle of water. No problem. And I mean no problem. There's a centre console bin here. When I say bin, actually the rubbish bin in my house is probably a little bit smaller than the bin that's in here. That's a giant thing. That's perfection. Some part of Peugeot deals with practicality, and they only appear to work on the 3008 because the thing like the 508 and the 308, they're good cars, but storage capacity is dreadful in the cabin. Nowhere to put anything in them. This is the complete opposite of that. There is so much storage in here, I may have lost a couple of SD cards in it already. I've only had it 2 days. Glass panoramic roof doesn't reflect onto my windscreen here. I don't have any trouble seeing anything, apart from the touchscreen in the middle, which is nearly invisible when the sun shines. This is not without its problems. Neither is any car on the market at the moment. They've all got their little problems, little foibles, but this is as close to perfection as Peugeot has ever come to me. This is damn near perfect, this car. I would struggle to vote one way or the other, and for different reasons. The Skoda Kodiaq is a very clever car, and it's very well put together because they have this universe of kit and tools that they can draw on from Audi and Volkswagen and Seat and all the rest of them. Get them together, and all these engineers together can make a fantastic car. But Peugeot has managed to do it here on their own. If you're in the market for a crossover SUV thing, you would be catastrophically mad to miss this one. Just to miss a drive in this one. Now, I can't tell you about the long-term capabilities of this car and how long it's going to last. That's like getting a divining rod and trying to find water out here in the middle of nowhere. Who knows? You look after it, it should last as long as any other car. The controversial bit for me is that it's controversial. That would be the main problem. It's got a small steering wheel. It's got the speedos and rev counters above the steering wheel, which is kind of weird. You kind of have to get used to it. There's a lot of stuff going on the touchscreen. Whereas you would just jump into the Skoda and drive off, and you won't really worry about things because they're all the same as everything else, so not needed to worry about it. And that would be the main controversy part. Other than that, Peugeot have a fantastic car in their hands, and this, the HDI diesel version, is really good. Very practical boot. I can't really flaw the car. I think it's really, really good. If Peugeot keep on this kind of frame of mind, they've got a winner. Their whole range. Think about that interior storage stuff. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this review. If you like this review, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because that's the thing that's most important for you to do. But you can also hit the little bell thing beside the subscribe button. And that will give you little notifications as well. If you want to, you can support this channel on Patreon. But until the next time, I will see you on the far side.